So Serena, thank you for sitting with me. You are one of the greatest players of all time, 23 Grand Slam titles in the open era, and you're not done yet. You're coming back this year, but now you're a wife and a mother. How do you balance it all, and how has it changed your training and your scheduling?
Yeah, it's definitely new. The wife part hasn't quite kicked in yet. But but the mom has, and it's been really fun. Both Alexis Senior and Alexis Junior are really great. I'm really happy to have both of them in my life, and it's great. You know, it's just a totally different world. It's a totally different life, and it's fun. It's just a lot of fun.
Well, you talked about, the complications you had with her delivery. Did you think physically you would recover quicker?
I thought, well, when you go into pregnancy and you go into a delivery, obviously you hope for the best, but they tell you not to make a plan. So I didn't make a plan. And I think physically I thought that my recovery would be a lot longer because of all the complications and all the procedures I had to have after the baby. So I just think that it went a lot faster than I thought it would go, but it all worked out.
Has it changed your perspective at all, just having gone through everything you went through?
I think it changed my perspective a lot. First of all, I wanted to raise awareness about all the problems that African American women face when they give birth, as well as just women in general are superheroes. We're so strong, and I just feel like I'm a part of this, club that not everyone is a part of, but it's just, I never thought I would be in it, but it's just really cool. And I just feel really honored, really, to just be amongst amazing, amazing women.
I heard you say once that you found out 2 days before the Australian Open that you're pregnant. Is that right? 2 days?
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to ask you this. Did Venus know when you played in the final?
Yes, there was only like 4 people who knew, and 5 people, and she was one of those people, and she was so supportive the whole time. And we were supposed to play doubles, and I was like, maybe I'll just focus on the singles. I might be a little too tired to play doubles. So I think
how did
that
she
actually
react when you told her? I mean, she's pretty low tension already.
Yeah,
but
she's extremely low tension. And she actually, when I pulled out of it and I told her I couldn't play doubles, she said she knew I was pregnant because I wouldn't have pulled out for any other reason, I guess. So
What?
I don't know. That was her reasoning, so it worked out.
I believe it. Venus has that intuition.
She does. She has a crazy intuition, so that's what she said.
Well, I want to ask you about your parents. So they raised not one, but 2 Grand Slam champions and world number ones. How do you think about your parents now and what they did now that you're a parent yourself?
Well, first of all, I think my mom is either the most amazing woman to raise 5 kids, just having a kid on my own. I'm like, how did you?
Just one.
Exactly, yeah. Just one kid. I'm like, exactly, how did you do that again? And then my dad, I mean, just, putting myself and Venus and actually all of us into tennis was great. And then Venus and I really excelling at it. And it takes a lot of work, especially being a parent now. It's just thinking about how every day my dad and my mom were, encouraging us to do the same thing and not to get tired of it or overwhelmed, is really admirable. I don't know if I would be able to do that. And I just think it's incredible the discipline that they had, to continue to do that every single day.
Would you encourage Olympia if she wanted to follow in your footsteps? I know you've been on the fence about it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't really know any tennis player that would put their kid in tennis.
You had her with the racket.
I did.
I saw the pictures.
She has a cute little racket, but if she wants to play, I would totally support that. Whatever she wants to do, as long as it's making a positive impact, I would always support that.